Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Pippa? Dr. Atlas? Commander Scarlet? Can anybody hear me? No? Great. That is just great. Well, good morning, Bermuda Triangle. What a welcome it's been. Let's see. It is approximately sometime in the morning, I think. There are no clocks anywhere, and I'm underwater, so who knows, ladies and gents? It could still be morning. Brilliant. Day 1 of our rotation on the U.S.S. Rusalka, and I am already late. Hello? Oh, look at me. I'm Commander Scarlet. I'm gonna wake everyone up at 5 in the morning and make them come to ops right freaking now for morning meeting because nobody ever told me that nobody likes a morning person. But did I ever think to, I don't know, hand out a map before everyone split up for the night? Nope, I'm sure they'll just figure it out. Yeah, great thinking on that one. I know I took a right, and then a right, and then a left, and then there was a ladder somewhere. Crap. Anybody in here? Hello? Nope. Still just me? Great. Just making sure. How big is this place? This is ridiculous. How is anybody supposed to find anything in this nightmare maze? It's just doors and green paint and metal tubes everywhere. Ugh. And if you look to your right, ladies and gentlemen, you will see the vast, soul-crushing monotony of the black ocean void. It just goes on, ladies and gents, and it just keeps getting darker. Who knows where we are? And to your left, you will see... That's right, more ocean. Oh, watch out for those pipes. No one knows what they're for, but they are covered in dust, so don't inhale too deeply, friends. I'm talking to myself. And I've been talking to myself for... Wow, I need to get a hobby. Hello? Is someone there? Probably not. That's just the pipes. Cooling. I should just go this way. Yeah. Ah! Pippa! Harper! Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one who came sprinting around the corner.
Never mind that. What are you doing here?
I was looking for you. Well, you and everybody else. What are you doing here?
Looking for ops. I left my room an hour ago, but I've just been going in circles, I think.
Do you think anybody will notice?
That half the crew is missing?
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We can't be that late, or someone would have put an announcement over the PA system, right?
Right! Well, operations has to be somewhere towards the front of the ship and up, so if we just...
No! Not that way! I just came from that way. It's not that way.
Oh. Well, I just passed a couple of doors a few minutes ago. If we just keep going up, we have to get there eventually. Come on! I'm sure the engine room is somewhere down this way, but I haven't found it yet. I looked earlier, but all I could find were a couple of bathrooms and a room with a pool table.
A what?
I know, right? I think it was the old break room because there was a coffee maker and a vending machine in there too.
Why would a submarine need a vending machine and a pool table?
Well, I guess it would have been for the docents.
Docents?
Yeah. Dr. Atlas was telling me about it last night. The Ophelia used to be a museum. After it crashed, the German government decided they didn't want it anymore. Plus, their navy was super broke after the war, so they put it up for auction. It was bought by the Naval Museum, and they've been running tours through it ever since. Or at least till Mr. Rees bought it a couple years ago.
You're kidding me.
Haven't you noticed all the little blue buttons and information plaques everywhere?
I mean, yeah. It's not like I read any of them. I thought the buttons were for the intercom or something.
Nope. Here.
Did you know that the first submarines could only hold 1 or 2 people at a time? Today, some submarines can carry over 100 crew members.
Whoa.
Cool, right? I love fun facts.
Submarines have special tanks called ballast to help them submerge. Going down, the ballasts will fill with water, and when it's time to return to the surface, water is pumped out, relieving the boat of the extra weight.
The more you know.
Torpedoes are an important weapon used by submarines. Today, the Ophelia carries up to 50 at a time. But be careful. Many a crew has been lost when a warhead has exploded inside the cabin, causing the boats to flood rapidly, drowning everyone inside in a matter of minutes. As the craft sinks to the bottom of the ocean! Uh-oh.
So, the doors?
This way. Here.
Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 1. What on earth?
Oh, cool.
We have a library. Who puts a library on a boat? Who puts a pool table on a boat? Priorities.
I've never seen so many books in my life.
Not a big reader?
Oh, I am. It's just my parents didn't really keep a lot of books in the house. We were more of a computer household. I had 3 in my room.
Really?
Sure. Any tech I wanted and just about the fastest internet connection money could buy. I had a couple of math and science books, but mostly I read things online. It's just mother and father didn't like to have a lot of paper around.
Guessing that's what got you into engineering?
Well, I mean, it made the most sense. Always being around machines. My parents worked for NASA doing research and development projects. But then right before I was born, they moved all of their work into the house and set up shop there, consulting or something like that. They didn't like to talk about it.
So you were like homeschooled?
You could say that. They were always showing me the things they were working on, teaching me theorems and data processing techniques. And books just weren't a necessary part of the curriculum. But I knew how to take a computer down to the circuitry and put it back together again by the time I was 6, so I'd say it balanced out.
Yeah, guess so. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 2. Well, the good news is we found a ladder. The bad news is it's rusted straight to hell.
It doesn't look so bad.
Do you want to try it?
Okay.
Pip!
Well, what do you suggest? I haven't seen a staircase or an elevator lying around, have you?
Okay, but we go one at a time and I'm going first.
Oh, I wanted to go first.
Well, think of it this way. If this breaks and I die, you get to be chief engineer and ship's historian.
Fair enough.
See you on the other side. Okay. This isn't so bad. Just climbing a ladder. But if I slip, I fall hundreds of feet to a horrible mangled death. And if I don't, I'll need about 600 tetanus shots. Great. Oh, this is disgusting. Pip? That's you, right? Pippa? Nope. Okay. Just the pipes. It's just the pipes. Come on. Where's the door? Where's the door? Door! Pippa! Pip! All clear. You can come up now. Pip? Pip?
Okay, I'm gonna need like 50 band-aids. Ow.
Told you that thing was rusted to hell.
Where are we?
Well, the paint on the door says Deck 1, so that should put us in the gift shop. Of course it does.
No worship is complete without one.
At least we're on the right level. Gift shop means end of the tour. Should be a straight shot to Ops from here. Pip?
You know, despite the fact that Mr. Reese seems to have put absolutely no planning into this trip at all, I gotta say, some of this stuff could be actually pretty useful.
Oh, sure. If we hit a great big rock and sink to the bottom of the ocean, I'm really gonna be grateful for that pool table.
But we'll never run out of matching commemorative hats and t-shirts. What do you think, Harper? Little Miss Unsinkable? Master of Disaster? Or I Survived the Ophelia?
They all sound very encouraging.
I Survived the Ophelia. I can just write Rusalka on it with a permanent marker or something. Hey! Oh my god, they have Legends of the Deep.
What?
Legends of the Deep. A complete guide to the stories of the sea by Dr. Regan Pierce. I've heard of this book.
You've heard of a book?
Haha, very funny. I'm serious. It's supposed to be the most intensive historical study of water-based mythology ever compiled. I think it's the last compendium she wrote before she started on her novels.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've read it?
No, but who hasn't heard of the brilliant Regan Pierce?
Oh, that's right. That psychological breakdown she had at the Nobel Awards a few years ago. Yikes. That was wild!
Yeah.
You should probably take this.
I don't want it.
Aren't you supposed to be our historian or mythological expert or whatever? Come on, it could be useful. You're at least guaranteed an interesting read.
Fine. I will take the book. Now, can we please just...
Did you hear that?
No. Now, come on. Let's just go, all right?
You seriously didn't hear that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on!
Pip, shut up!
The door! Is it gone?
I don't know.
Well, we should check.
If you want to stick your head into that shadowy metal death trap, you go right ahead. To be my guest.
Well, we should tell the captain. There's a monster in the walls. I vote we tell the captain.
Oh, yeah, because that's going to go well. Hey, Commander Scarlet, sorry we're like 8 hours late for your precious morning meeting, but by the way, there's something living in the access tube.
It's not a something, it's a monster!
There's no such thing as monsters.
Says the girl on the monster hunting trip.
It's probably just the pipes, or just a really, really confused fish.
A fish?
Run for your life!
Ah!
3.5 hours late. That's got to be some sort of a record.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear the explanation you girls have for this.
Sorry, sir. We got lost and...
There's a monster in the access tube.
Pippa! What? Look, we were trying to find Ops. We just got a bit turned around and...
We were in the gift shop and it was crawling up the tubes.
We have a gift shop?
All right, enough.
But Commander!
I said enough. Zip it. You know, I have to give you girls some credit. You've set the bar incredibly high for being absurdly late and having ridiculous cover stories. 2 for 1, and we haven't even gotten started on the day. Unfortunately for you, I'm not in the mood for fairy tales. We've got work to do. Now, are you two going to waste my time with idle chit-chat? Or are we actually going to get something done today? Thought so. Well then, since you two have become so well versed in the layout of our new abode, then you'll have no issue figuring out where the broom closet is. I'm sure we've all noticed the dust problem. Might as well tackle it head on before it gets any worse. And do me a favor, stick to this floor until I say otherwise. Don't want you falling down a well.
Commander, I'd like to take a look at that access tube. Make sure we don't have any burst pipes or unexpected structural damage.
Be sure to bring a bottle of anti-monster spray.
Duly noted.
There really was something down there.
Well then, I suggest you get used to it. Anybody on this boat is in it for the long haul, monster or no. Go on. I've got a course to chart, and these rooms aren't going to dust themselves. Shoo.
Well, That could have been worse.
Do you think Dr. Atlas is going to be okay down there? You know, by herself?
I don't know.
Do you think we should go after her? Like backup?
Maybe. No, I'm sure she'll be okay. It was probably just... nothing. Right? Besides, Scarlet would probably skin us alive. If the doctor needs help, which she totally won't.
But if she needs us, we'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. Hey, cheer up. Come on, let's go. I bet I can find the broom closet before you do. I'll race you.
Last one to it has to carry all the cleaning supplies.
This has been a Black Lace and Laser Beams production in association with Stone Street Studios. Here Be Dragons is written by Jordan Cobb. Our editor and director is Christina Riegel. Our composer is Elias Rubin. Our executive producers are Jonathan Cobb and Suzanne Douglas. Harper Bennett and Dr. Natalia Atlas were played by Jordan Cobb. Pippa Campbell was played by Christina Riegel. Commander Adrian Scarlett was played by Ellie Gossage. The computer voice was played by Nathan Levy. Are you dying to know what happens next? Keep up to date by following us on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter, or visit our website at herebedragonsradio.com for updates and bonus material from the cast and crew. Or feel free to subscribe, leave us a review, or donate on Patreon or GoFundMe to keep us afloat as the adventure continues. There you are. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Killian? Killian? Killian, it's Natalia. Pick up.
Natalia? What a lovely surprise. I didn't expect to be hearing from you so soon. How may I be of assistance?
Sorry to bother you, Killian, but we seem to have hit an unexpected snag, and I don't quite know how to explain it.
Oh. Try. What was that?
That is a problem. Dr. Natalia Atlas was played by Jordan Cobb. Killian Reese was played by Chini Morgan.